Sometimes I cry.
Where are you off to?
I'm taking my wife to the salon.
Yeah. Is something wrong with you? You're taking your wife to the salon while your fertile wife is here waiting to be taken to the hospital for antenatal.
But seriously, I don't like the angle this conversation is going, okay? I mean, we have other drivers here that can take her to anywhere she wants to go. What is all this?
Did they get her pregnant? Don't upset me!
Mother, I'm not enjoying this, really. I'm really not enjoying this.
I said don't upset me! That's what I said.
I'll try.
Get up. Come on to the hospital. Get up there.
I know.
Get up.
The God I serve, He will never let
Take her to the hospital.
He will never disappoint me.
Also.
Yes, I know. The God I serve, He will never let me down. He will never disappoint me. He said, go, I'm with you. You will make it. I'm your God.
You must hate me that much. I don't know what I did to deserve this from you. I am not asking you to love me, Jerry. But what about your child that I carry? Doesn't he deserve father's love and care? Have you transferred the hatred you have for me toward your own unborn child? Jerry, please. Please, I beg you. Jerry, this is a critical moment for me and your unborn child. Please. Okay. Have you thought of this? What if we don't make it out of the theater? What if we don't come out? Jerry, please. For this child's sake, please, I beg you. Please, have mercy. Whatever I've done wrong, forgive me. I am truly sorry from my heart. Please, please, I beg you, Jerry. Have mercy. If not for me, for the sake of this innocent child, please, Jerry. Have mercy. Please, I beg you. Jerry, please. 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 For this child's sake, please. Please have mercy.
Mr. Gokwe, it is advisable at this point of her pregnancy that you meet up with your conjugal responsibility to her. Please, your child needs that bond. Mr. Gokwe, it is advisable at this point of her pregnancy that you meet up with your conjugal responsibility to her. Please, your child needs that bond.
Where are you going?
I'm going to spend the rest of the night in Sonia's room.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you start sleeping in her room?
Honey, please, let's not take this there. Let's not go that direction. I mean, she's having my child. I mean, let's be fair. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Good night.
Sometimes I cry, sometimes I weep. It's just one prayer point in me asking, Lord, give me my own child. Inside me, I have served you, God. I dedicate my life for you. Oh, there's nothing impossible for you, God. So I'm asking, bless me, Lord. Oh, bless me, Lord. Bless me, Lord. Bless me. Show me your mercy. Bless me, Lord. Bless me, Lord. With a child.
Oh, God,
Bless me, Lord. Bless me, Lord. Show me.
help me, Holy Spirit of God, help me.
With a gift of a child.
Oh, my Father in heaven, you promised that anyone that serves in your vineyard will not be put to shame.
It's just one prayer point in me asking, Lord, give me.
I have worked, I have served in your vineyard, God, all my life.
My life for you. Oh, there's nothing impossible for you, God. So I'm asking,
Remember
bless
me.
Lord. Oh, bless me, Lord.
Remember me and bless me.
Show me your
Bless me with the fruit of the womb.
Lord. Bless me, Lord.
Bless me with my own child. Please.
Bless me, Lord.
Please.
Bless me, Lord. Show me your mercy. Wipe my tears with a gift of a child.
We're already there. One step at a time, okay? One step, another one. Yes. Just take it easy. Calm down. Okay, we're already there. We're there. Just easy, okay? The door. Okay, hold on now. Sorry, my dear. Please, my dear, come here. My dear, Sorry, my love. Sorry, please, just take it easy. Just one step. Okay, you're there already. You're there. Sorry, dear, sorry.
It's just one prayer point in me asking, Lord, give me my own child. Wow. Inside me, I have served you, God. I dedicate my life for you. Oh, there's nothing impossible for you, God. So I'm asking, bless me, Lord. Oh, bless me, Lord. Bless me, Lord. Bless me. Show me your mercy.
No. I'll go. Hey! None.
Please cover his hair.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, she looks like the father.
Oh my God. This is amazing. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Ooh. God. Father, I thank you for the perfect gift of baby in this household at this time. Amen. Only you can do these things. Amen. Only you. Look at your daughter. She's so cute.
We thank God. We thank God.
Oh my God. Look at you. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah.
Mom,
Baby girl.
you're here.
My dear, just rest then.
Mom,
Yes, love.
Mike said he's coming with his people for the introduction. He shows next week Saturday, being 23rd, I think.
You mean he's coming with his people for introduction?
Yes, Mom.
Inokwa. Look at my baby girl is getting married.
Rushing.
Well, next week Saturday. Well, that's fine. That's okay.
Really? Thank you, Mom.
Have you told your brother?
Not yet, Mom, but I intend doing that as soon as he comes back from
You
work.
intend doing that? You better tell your brother.
Okay, Mom, I will do that.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mom.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes I cry, sometimes I weep. It's just one prayer point in me asking, Lord, give me my own child. Wow. In service I have served you, God.
This one you're taking pills. Are you sure you're okay?
Slight headache.
Have you gone for tests?
It's not that serious.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's all those seminars and lectures that has had me occupied these past weeks.
That means you have to go see Dr. Ben.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Hello, baby.
Hello.
You didn't tell me your wife wasn't feeling fine.
What?
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 Of course. Look at the drugs she's taking.
Huh?
It's just a slight headache. Nothing more than that. And you are magnifying the situation right now. Stop it.
So that if it's slight headache, she won't be taking all this.
Huh? No, you know what? We're going to the hospital. Like right now, please.
Honestly, I'm fine.
Honestly, we have to go.
Please don't argue with me.
We have to go.
Please.
Yeah. You don't need the bag.
Bless me, Lord, with your child. Bless me, Lord, bless me, Lord. Show me your mercy. wipe my tears.
Doctor, I am so sorry I kept you waiting.
You're welcome, man.
It was hard to get out of my office. Many people wanted to see me.
I understand.
Has it been a long time you've been waiting?
Not really. Just a while.
I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Like you know, I have a phobia for hospitals. That's why I requested that we meet here.
Alright, no problem.
You don't mind, do you?
I don't mind.
Okay. So, what do you have for me?
Well, I conducted some tests on you. But I discovered that you are 6 weeks pregnant. Yes.
What?
6 weeks pregnant. You can take a look. Yeah, it's true. Pregnant. I personally conducted it myself to be sure that there is no mistake. Yes. Congratulations, man. Finally, God has answered your prayer.
Are you saying that this is not a dream, is it?
No,
It's not?
it's not.
Oh my God.
I know the God I serve, He will never let me down. He will never disappoint me. Yes, I know the God I serve, He will never let me down. He will never disappoint me. He said, go, I'm with you. You will make it. I'm your God. Don't be afraid. I'm your God, and I can never disappoint. Oh, He said, go, I'm with you. He said, go, I'm your God. Wherever you are, I'm with you, and I will never disappoint. As far as my Redeemer liveth, so do I live on. I died and rose with Christ. No affliction will rise against me. He is my unshakable foundation.
See, I know this look. It's neither here nor there, so...
I have news.
News? From?
Oh gosh. I don't even know how I'm feeling.
Okay, now my heart is beating. Seriously,
The test results?
I hope it's not bad news, because you know me and bad news don't go well together.
So, according to Dr. Ben, I'm pregnant. 6 weeks gone, as is written.
I knew you were going to do it. I knew it. Yes. Oh my God. I knew you were going to do it. I knew, and you got this done it. Darling, you're pregnant. Oh my God. Thank you, God. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Mama has to hear this. No. Mother has to hear this. She has to hear this. Where's she? Oh, yeah. She's always in the garden. Well, Mama!
I know the God I serve, He will never let me down. He will never disappoint me. Yes, I know.
My daughter. You're my daughter. I want to apologize for the way I've been treating you in this house. I am sorry. Biko mahalo. Jerry. Jerry lost his father, my husband, at a very tender age. His father also lost his own father at the same age. I was scared. I was scared there could be untimely death in the lineage. That was my desperation for a grandchild. Please forgive me. Because
It's okay. I forgive you. And I completely understand. I forgive you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Listen, Mom. As far as this family is concerned, there is no such thing as untimely death anymore. Jerry will live to see his children and his children's children and his children's children's children.
Amen.
Because we're blessed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're such a good woman. You have proven me wrong. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mom.
Hello.
Oh, Mom.
I'm sorry.
Wherever you are, I'm with you, and I will never disappoint. As far as my Redeemer.
Emilia, I am so surprised. I never knew you could abandon me.
Jane, it's not like that. Look, it's been so hard on me in my marital life. You know, I entered into this marriage thing when I was barely ready. Spiritually and emotionally, it's knocking me out.
Don't say that. How's Mildred?
That one. I'm beginning to see my old self in her.
What? Please.
It's my legacy, right?
What? You need to stop. Mildred is a little girl. And I think the best thing you can do for her right now is get her close to God. I mean, she's young and flexible, so it shouldn't be hard to get her acquainted with the things of God from an early age.
How old is it?
What?
The pregnancy.
Oh. What? How did you... What is it that...
Yes, my daughter. The best part of it is, scan has already shown that it's a male child. I'm so happy. Yes, they are doing well. They're fine. Mother and child. They are fine. Yeah, extend my greetings to your husband as well. And tell him I didn't send you to him.
You know I'm your favorite daughter. And I know you must be feeling lonely, especially now that I'm married. Mom, honestly, I miss you too. Yeah, I also miss our gossip.
Lele, see who is talking. Oh, come on.
I asked my husband to buy you a car. Of course, Mom. And that's not all. We'll also buy you some new wrappers while coming. Mom, I would have to call you back. I have some visitors. I will definitely tell my husband you called.
Okay. Okay then. Be good. Bye.
Bye, Dad.
Who was that?
Your sister.
Oh,
She's happy I'm going to have a grandson soon.
wow. Yes. Hope they are fine.
Oh, sure, they're doing well. Oh, wow. Yes, let's cheers to that. Come on. Cheers to my grandson.
And to my nephew.
Yes.
Oh, pardon me, besties. You know my mom and I are like two peas in a pod.
Harmony, you've said that like 1,000 times before. You know, you're getting really boring. Can we just change the topic?
Whatever. Like I was saying before my mom called, marriage is sweet. Especially when you're married to a man as wealthy and loving, handsome as my husband.
Harmony, darling, now that you're married to a rich man, I'm sure it won't be difficult for you to pay me that money.
Bring it down, girl. I know you are broke and still single. That is why you want to spoil these marriage vibes.
You're very stupid.
You are mad. Are you mad? Are you out of your mind? Like seriously, it's okay.
And I beg. And wait now. See, make at and wait. See. And I don't buy ring. I don't buy ring. See, I been they say I go price wedding gown. Make I know how much they sell am. And wait. And no do this thing to me now. And I go fend to. And no jello waiting. And no wait. And no wait. And no see, make I tell you. I go come do everything when they do for woman head for your head. Now me they talk am. And no wait now. And no wait. And wait now. See. And no. Now me talk to me they tell you and I beg. Eh? And no. And see. And no listen to me now and I beg. And I beg and I beg. Yeah? And I beg.
Will you cut that call and open the gate? What is wrong with you?
Okay, no verse. No for village. And I won't leave me marry another man. Can you imagine? Eh?
Open the gates!
Okay, no. And I will buy ring today. And no make a taxi. And no for this place where they work. Now maybe the general manager. Yeah, GM no. And no GM.
Hey! Close my gates.
Okay.
I said close my gates! Will you close my gates? What's your problem?
Okay, no.
Leave your gate, man. Let me tell you something. there is this girl I met, honestly. This new girl I met. Hi. If you see her waistline, my brother, you will beg to have a one-night stand with her.
Jim, how many times did I call you? You see, Jim, you were my friend. You were my best man in my wedding. Good. And as such, you should be telling me on how to be a good man, to be a good husband to my wife. Not telling me about some women. What's up, man?
Stop all those pretense now. Why are you acting so righteous? Eh? You are a playboy. I know you. Your love for women. No fear, no be you again.
Okay, no problems. I know what to do. But let me advise you. Let me give you this little piece of advice. You need to get married. You need to get married to one of those numerous girlfriends of yours, right? Because I can continue to be a friend to a single man that talks nothing but women. Besides, we're in my house. My wife could be listening. So you...
Why would she speak to me like that? Don't tell me to calm down. I don't like the way you guys are quarreling all the time. Stupid girl. Very useless.
Hello, ladies. Come on, you're too pretty to be frowning.
Nonsense. Are you coming?
Is she always like this?
No, she's not. One of those bad days, you know.
Your face rings a bell. Do I know you from somewhere?
I guess so. The best man at your friend's wedding, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I was part of the bridesmaids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The bridesmaid. Can I have your number?
Okay, yeah, sure. And let me remember the next name.
Okay. Bridesmaid.
Right.
I know the God I serve, He will never let me down. He will never disappoint me. Yes, I know the God I serve.
What you got there? Well, first of all, I got a pack for you.
Okay.
Yeah. And pineapples are nice, but trust me when they say pawpaw and watermelon, cucumber. Okay, so two choices now. You want a fork or?
No, I don't want a fork.
You want a fork?
I want to take with my hands.
Okay, your hands there, your fingers.
Yes,
all
and
right.
you know what I'll go for?
Okay, I know.
My favorite cucumber. Thank you.
You're welcome, Your Highness.
Mm-hmm. Am I eating?
No.
You brought all of this for me.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
No, I know it's a lot, but you know what? It's sexier watching my wife eat. So.
Put that down. Put it down.
Okay. There's more where that came from. I'm just gonna watch you. Beautiful ABCs of womanhood. Eat.
There's more, huh?
There's more. There's more where that came from. Yeah, like there's more.
How much more?
There's more where that came from.
You keep talking crap and I'll push this into your mouth.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry.
You're kidding me.
I'm sorry. Let me just keep elevating my wife, elevate for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'll just keep doing that for you.
So I can't be bending, right?
The result of bending kept you in this condition. So, hey, if you want to bend...
Stop it.
Okay. You can bend after this is out.
You need to shut up.
All right. Cool.
Baby, we are not done talking.
What is it again?
Baby.
I thought I told you that I'm running late to work.
Baby, please hold me. I don't think I can stay alone at home today. Just call your office, give them an excuse that you won't be making it to the office. Baby, please do this for me, I beg you.
That will certainly not be possible. You know why? My office is having a crucial meeting with the foreign investors. I am in charge of that meeting, so I have to be there. See, you just have to take care of yourself. When I come back, we can talk, right?
Okay, if you have to go, let me just tell you this. I need a car.
You need what?
You heard me the first time.
I thought we've talked about this over time, that I do not have money for such. Why do you always come up with this issue?
Baby, I am your wife. And you are not always available to take me to the hospital for antenatal. I mean, how do you expect me to cope? Jumping from cab to taxi? Hell no. I need a car. And you must get me one because I know you can afford it.
I think it's high time I told you this. Listen, woman. You made me spend outrageously on a wedding. All because you want to prove to your friends that your husband is well-to-do. After wedding, what next? No, tell me. What next? What did I get in return? What did I get from your family? Nothing. And you're here complaining. Listen, I have said that time without number. I do not have money for a car. And you have to bear it for the time being. Excuse me.
Mom, is I don't care attitude is unbearable. Ever since Jen became pregnant, is Jen this, Jen that, everything is Jen. My own daughter doesn't enjoy paternal love. This thing is killing me. I'm so heartbroken. I just don't know what to do, Mom. I don't know what to do.
It's okay. There's no how anybody will tell me that that co-wife of yours has no hand in your misfortune. She enchanted him and made you not to conceive again after having your first issue. I am very, very sure about that. But me, Adobe, I can never be at the losing side. Yes. How old is her pregnancy?
6 months plus.
Hey! This girl has killed me. 6 months plus, and you are just telling me. You are just telling me. You don't know the implications. If that lady first give birth to a male child to that family, automatically that child will become the heir apparent of that home. All the Ugokwe's properties, all their wealth. What are you doing? You don't tell me. You don't let me know that she's pregnant. Hi!
Yeah, baby, how are you? Well, I'm good. See, listen, let me tell you. Listen, I know I'm married. Yes, I won't be married for it. But my love for you still stands. Okay. I listen. Okay, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do, right? I'll take you out today. Just chill out, son. Is that okay? Trust me, I cross my heart with that. Yes, I'll do that. Not to worry. See you later, man. Alright, bye. So what is it? Why have you been following me?
Oga, I been saying make I come beg you. If you give me my salary, and I know so much never end. But now this same no matter. Oga, they won't carry him, give one village champion. Village champion, no. Village champion, Oga.
You know you're very stupid. You know you're the biggest clown I've ever seen on earth.
Sir?
Now listen to me and listen good. Next time you walk up to me to tell me this rubbish, I swear to God, you're going to fight. Now listen, you have the habit to come collect salary when the month has not ended. But you see this time, you're not going to have a kobo until the month is ended. If you know you're tired of this job, you tell me. I will gladly look for someone else. Now will you get out of my sight? Get out of my sight! Get out! I said get out of my sight!
No.
Wow.
My spiritual lead, I have it on good account that she is responsible for my daughter's condition in that family. And there's no way I will sit back and watch her gloat over me. Never. That I am her.
The tribe I come from, we are celebrated for our wickedness. A place where laughter means trouble. What kind of evil would you like me to do? Yes, she is now 6 months pregnant. I want you to terminate that child in that womb. I will do it.
Thank you.
But at this point in time, it is impossible to terminate the child. Why? There is a strong edge protecting the baby. Strong edge? I can only destroy her with a forceful level. Good.
So why did it take you so long to pick my call?
I'm here now.
Marvelous, do you know you're a bad friend? Why are you still chatting with Harmony? I thought you said we're best friends.
I don't understand you. What do you really want from me? Harmony has a bad character, yes. But that doesn't mean you guys should always be fighting each other.
What nonsense are you talking about? Were you not there? Didn't you see the way she was making mockery of us the other day? So why are you sounding like a Christian all of a sudden?
Oh, really? So it's showing that I'm a changed person. Of course, that's how I want my new boyfriend to see me.
No. Don't tell me you accepted to date Jim.
Oh, talk of the devil. Hello. I'm doing good, thank you. I love you too.
Oh. Just see how you're smiling like someone who has won a lottery. Listen to me, my dear friend. That guy looks like a playboy. And soon you will find out.
Christy, why are you so bitter? Why are you so bitter when someone finds true love? I think you need a man because I found myself one.
And what's the meaning of this nonsense talk?
Oh, really? I just replied to your nonsense talk. You think I'm, what's her name? Harmony. I would just beat you like a child.
Guy, stop laughing. Guy, stop laughing. Stop laughing. I love Marvelous.
But you know that's not possible.
I want to marry her.
You know it's not possible.
Why?
Okay, let me tell you. The why is that you, that I know, is a chronic womanizer. Okay? And all you want from that girl is the piece of her beautiful behind. And after which, you're going to drop her for another. Guy, I know you now. Why did you deceive yourself?
Deceiving myself? Yeah. See Keto calling pot black.
You can say whatever you want to say. Excuse me. Hello? Hey, baby, what's up? Yeah, how you doing? No. You know, each time I see your call, once your call comes into my phone, my heart keeps dancing. Yes, that's my baby. Yes, you can go to the hotel now. I have spoken to the manager. He's going to give you the key to our favorite room. No. I am in a meeting with some clients. So as soon as I'm done, I'll come over. But you can order whatever you want. Once I come, I'll clear the bills. Anything. I love you, baby. Right, see you later. What's that?
Now, which is only womanizer?
Well, you can say whatever you want to say.
Hi! Yeah.
You can say whatever you want to say.
Keep driving, so that Gaman will go to go far.
Alright, so.
God! Hey! I fear you.
Marvelous. I called to let you know that I have paid that stupid girl her money. Listen, I want you to talk to your friend. If I ever see her useless legs in my house again, oh God, what I will do to her. Oh, she won't know what hit her.
Harmony.
Baby.
Harmony. Who withdrew money from my account?
How can you say that when all your ATM cards are always with you and you've not told me your new password? So
listen, don't give me that pretentious attitude. Money have been missing in my account every now and then, and I know you're the brain behind it. So where's my money? Where is my money?
My husband, why are you so wicked to me? Why? I mean, firstly, you refused me sex for like 2 weeks. And now you're accusing me of stealing your money. What have I done to you to deserve this?
Hey. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Anthony. But I'm here because your hopeless and shameless wife has been spoiling my name on social media. Just because I asked her to pay me the money she owed me. Good enough, she paid me the money. And then, she started writing all sorts of rubbish about me on the internet. Listen to me, Amoni. I'm giving you 1 hour to delete the rubbish you wrote about me on the internet. Else, I will tell your husband something that will make him divorce you with speed.
It is now obvious that all you want is to ruin my marriage, but it will never work for you. Listen, you better go and get married and stop poke-nosing into other people's marital affair. And stop looking at my husband like that, because he is not your type.
Harmony, I will not warn you again. Stay away from my business completely, else you'll be dealing with the devil himself. Idiots.
Just look at her. Fool!
Wait a minute. Did she really say she was sick?
Baby.
Osas!
How many times have I warned you to always lock my gates?
Madam, na car that say make I go buy. Eh? No. No for village.
And what are you blabbing about?
Madam, na what na dey blab be that? Eh? No for village, the one can give am that man make him marry.
Will you lock my gate, you idiot?
Madam, I say make I come tell you. If you go help me beg Oga, make it for pay me my salary. This matter between me and them, no. Madam, you don't enter extra time. And I feel lose this match. If I don't reach village today, Madam, today like this as I talk am.
Will you get out of my sight, you disgusting thing? After all, it was you who left the gate open for that snake Wisty to crawl into my garden. And you're here blabbing nonsense.
Snake? Which garden? Gate where me I be DM for the gate. Snake enter. Madam, na lie. Madam, na lie. No snake enter that gate.
If you don't get your frustrated lazy bones out of my sight this minute, I will break your head. Get out!
Madam, this thing is wickedness. Which kind of wickedness be this? How you and Oga go owe me salary? No one pay me. And this thing they call man inhumanity to man. In fact, I go carry this matter, go human right.
In fact, go and pack your miserable belongings. You are leaving my house this minute. Out!
Madam.
I said you are leaving my house this
Madam,
minute.
Madam,
I said get out.
Madam, I need to get here.
Go and pack your miserable
belongings. Madam.
I said out! Get out! I said out!
Well, baby, you know what? I'll just have to check if I have some wine, and then let me see if I have some wine. Okay, alright. Have a sweet wine. Let me take you into the room, then I'll come back for the wine. You like it?
Okay.
That's my baby.